So let me ask you guys a question. I'm kind of getting the impression that some of you guys don't actually think that your life is worth fighting for. Um, I'm hearing comments, and maybe I'm reading into it wrong. I don't know, but it sounds like some people actually, they're talking about how this life is a game, and you got these non-playing characters. Let's just imagine a video game, or uh, you got this choose your own adventure. So you're in this game, and I hear comments such as, these people can't affect you, they don't live in your house. I'm going to keep mentioning this because it's there's more I want to keep going into this topic about. So why don't you just stop? you know um like, what's the point? I mean, you're okay with just a blink of an eye existence in this one time, in this meat suit that I keep hearing about, us in this meat suit, and we're spirit and we go on. I get it. I get that. I understand that part of it. But what I'm saying is, so a baby's born, and somebody wants to harm it. And why not just let it happen? I mean, it's a temporary experience for that baby in that meat suit. I mean, it sounds terrible to even say something like that. It should be terrible for you to actually not try to increase your life if you can. No matter whether you're going to another planet, another galaxy, heaven, wherever, dimensions, whatever your personal spiritual ideology is, why does it matter whatever happens to you here? Why would you even try to fight for your life? Why would you even eat good? I mean, it doesn't even matter. It's just a temporary experience. So it kind of is disturbing how people are out there making light of what is going on with what these people have been doing forever. No, they can't affect you. Actually, your health, mental health, your physical well-being, everything is affected by them. They can just they go into villages, massacres happen. Genocide has happened many times and different times. Well, it doesn't matter. It just, it's they're off to another place. It's like, okay, why did you come here to begin with? I mean, I understand, it's like you're actually saying, let's tolerate evil. Let's tolerate someone hurting you. Just bobbing and weaving. I mean, I kind of would like it to be like the Matrix, where you get hooked up like Neo, and all of a sudden you know how to do martial arts, and you can bend things with your mind. You could do all of these things. You walk through walls. It's an illusion. I've tried to walk through a wall. It kind of hurts. I don't know. My mass is too thick to break down my particles, my molecules, my atoms to the smallest point. I mean, I'm not Ant-Man. Oh boy. Anyway, this, if you didn't want to live. Okay, well, anyway, so have you ever seen the movie Tuck Everlasting? It's a Walt Disney movie. Woo! Where this family drinks from basically this pond, and this fountain. Well, no, it's actually water from the base of a tree, tree of life. And they well, they are immortal. And there was a line in that movie that I thought was a really good line. He was basically saying, life has a beginning and an end. It's talking about the cycle of life, blah, blah, blah. You need to die so a new life form can come in. Okay, that's fine. But to live your life, live it while you're alive, as opposed to just being immortal and just going on and on forever. Now, according to all of these philosophies that you guys are all talking about, is that basically we are immortal. So if we are immortal, and this is just a temporary place, why are we making such a big deal about it being a dome, having this flat earth thing going on? I've done enough research on it. I think it's true. I really do. It's kind of weird that that would be the shape of the earth if there isn't like these outer space with several different planets. Because NASA's a fucking liar, right? They are absolutely liars. Everything that they do is fake. So, pretty much anything that the global tards say, it's fake. It's just, I wouldn't believe anything that they say. Ever. I mean, they're trying to bribe you with lottery tickets and lap dances and booze and marijuana. I mean, it's illegal for them to actually give you marijuana. I mean, I've talked to people who work in pot stores, and they've told me you can never give marijuana away for free to customers. It's against the law. But now they're actually trying to encourage you to get something, so we'll give you a free joint. Things that make you go, So, if life is precious, and apparently maybe it's not, it's just not precious, because you really are actually thinking and acting like these people do not affect your life. But they can come in anytime and change your reality. They really do. They change your reality all the time. I don't think you actually believe it, do you? You really don't. Not all of you, but like... So I have some several videos I'm going to be uploading, mirroring some other people's videos later. Those will probably get more likes than mine because I'm not as a liked person. I'm probably going to become one of those most hated women on YouTube. And hey, that's fine. Just thumbs down. Just thumbs down, baby. Just thumbs down. I don't even care. I find it hilarious. Thumbs down. Send shade, send hate. That's just absolute love and light. And I bet a lot of these people who are thumbsing down are people who are in the love and light community. I don't see how there's love in that. And definitely no light in thumbsing down. And I just love how you guys come along with your arrogance saying all of these things about... It's not that you're not right about some of the things you say. It's that you're not appreciating what I'm actually saying about it. These people, there's no way that these people cannot affect your life unless they're gone. They have control of every aspect. Do you know that they own the entire earth? They do. They own it. Every inch of the property on the earth is owned by somebody that is part of these things. And guess what? They're buying up more land all the time. Billy the goat, Baphomet, tranny, little bitch boy, girl, is buying up land all over the place. And his wife is actually probably Robin Williams or Kevin Kline. Just saying. I was watching some videos on that. It's very compelling. Now look at take in your mind a picture of Robin Williams and Kevin Kline and Mel Gates and morph them together, and you'll see it. And take pictures of the Gates before, and then look at how they look now. Do they look like the same people? Well, they aged. It's like, who goes and gets plastic surgery to end up looking like a dude? I mean, she looked like a woman before, and now in the pictures, she looks like very masculine. It's like her jaw, her chin, her nose, everything's expanded and gotten bigger. It's very strange. Another video I want to do is how Michael Jackson is Sandra Bullock. And Dave. There's people out there doing videos on him. Very compelling. So, the Earth is flat. It has a dome. We're stuck with a bunch of demons and a fishbowl. It's kind of like, it reminds me of sea monsters in a fishbowl. And they own the earth, and they will decide when you get to live and when you die. Not you. They do. So it comes in waves. They'll relax for a little bit. They got to do a little more working out some kinks, and then all of a sudden it's like, got to pick up the pace. So I guarantee you that all of these people are getting the Jabberino. Will be dropping like flies over the next few years. Then they're going to have another wave. So then they're going to have more, Jabberino, Boosterinos. And it's going to get worse and worse, because what's going to happen is you're going to start to feel a lot of pressure from the people around you to get it, because people are scared. So how are you going to avoid this when this happens? Because it will. I mean, if there is nothing, if there is no problem, then it won't. So I'm a liar, and my YouTube channel should be absolutely taken down. But if I'm right, do you think I manifested that? Did I make this happen? Am I the one putting that shit in your body? No. Am I in a lab concocting this concoction? No. I'm just a person who was born into this crazy ass world. Maybe I asked to come here, I would have loved to come here under different circumstances. Hell yeah. It's a gorgeous place. I love it here as far as that, but no, I don't like anything else about it, really. And most of the people I could do without. I've tried so hard to deal with most people out there. And even people that I bonded with will end friendships with me left and right because I change up some of my viewpoints. So, I used to do videos all the time saying, find your tribe. I was always saying that. Raise your vibe. Find your tribe. It doesn't mean jack. Okay? I'm a positive person, except for I'm in a non-positive world. So you can't be positive about a negative situation. I'm sorry. How do you turn something negative into something positive? Well, there's less people to deal with. Okay. That's one way to look at it. Isn't that just disgusting? Isn't that horrible? Can't believe you would even think such a thing. Constantly projecting onto people. Man, what is wrong with you? Oh, man. Yep, that's about it. All right. Love you guys. Take care.